stars go down, will we even guess where the light went above our heads? Will we look up and not only sound? When the stars
Hey everyone, as you guys can see, we've started out in the dark. A bit of a late start for us. We've come down to Gene and Simon's property. Simon's already at the camp. He was prepping that up this summer. So we're going to be spending the night. It's Sunday, December 29th, and we're going to be here till New Year's, which gives us 3 nights.
3 nights.
3 nights over at the hot tent. We're going to be spending New Year's Eve with Gene and Simon. It's going to be fantastic. Jean has to work a little bit, so she'll be joining us probably sometime in the evening tomorrow. But we're going to go up and meet Simon, see how he's doing.
The hills.
waits on the other side.
What do you think, Tanner?
It's uphill.
Yeah.
It was funner when we were sliding down it last year.
Yeah. So as terms of incline, it's not the steepest hill, but it's got some incline there. It's not the longest hill either, but it's a bit of a distance, and we're carrying some dead weight behind us. Just taking a little breather. Should be there pretty soon. You think?
Oh yeah.
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 Tanner says we're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it. We have to. If not, we're just gonna have to set up camp on the hill somewhere.
No, it's not that difficult. We're gonna make it. We'll be fine. We'll see you there. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Simon.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah, you switch it. Nice setup, man.
Glad you like.
Very nice, very nice.
Come in, it's toasty warm.
Say hi to the people, Simon.
Hi, people.
This is Simon's abode. For now.
For now. It's a nice spot. It's beautiful warm.
We're squatting. We're
Alrighty.
taking it over.
Come on in.
Thanks, man. Oh, I like your new path in the woods. That's nice.
Yeah, super easy, eh?
Yeah. Oh man, what a floor. Quite a difference from last year. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's still heaved up a bit in the corner, and
Yeah.
you can see the frost is coming out of it now,
Yeah.
but
That's always
for a
good.
first year, it's not too bad. Like,
It's always going to do that in New Brunswick.
yeah, I think once you get it packed down, though, it should stick pretty good. I don't know.
Well, it's like anything the first year, I think, huh?
Well, that's it.
It's got to settle. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about my coffee. Oh, that's good.
Morning, Simon.
Morning, Mike.
That's people.
Morning, people.
Morning, people.
Morning, Mike's people.
So, we didn't end up, as usual on the first night, didn't end up filming too much or at all, but we had a really fun night. It's probably around 9 in the morning now. I've already had a coffee, got some sausage patties heating up. Simon's got a breakfast sandwich over there that he's pre-prepared. So we're going to have a pretty good start to the day. Oh, morning. So it turned out to be a really cold night with minus 18 outside. So we're really happy we had the stove. Kept fairly warm, we kept it going through the night. I got chilly a few times when the stove died down, but managed to get the temperatures back up. So getting hungrier by the second. Simon's already eaten, so curse him. But we should be eating soon. We also have some freeze-dried eggs. There, give me the eggs. So we're just waiting on the water to boil up. Get those heated up. We have our sausage patties, so we'll have some breakfast sandwiches. Then eventually we'll leave the warmth of the tent and we're gonna go for a little walk outside for a bit.
Well, it's nice out there this morning.
Yeah. I think the only thing that the people are missing, though, this morning, Mike, is to see you in your hot pants there.
Or you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's why I keep the camera
hotter.
That's why I keep the camera pointing far away from me. I don't think they want to see Mike in his long johns.
Actually, they're more like Skinny Johns, really, but
Jones.
John's, really, but
Jones. Lululemons.
yeah. All right, this is wrong.
Don't hate me because you ain't me.
You should have seen the lineup at Lululemons at the mall when I was there the day before yesterday.
You guys want to hear about mall stories?
No.
Well, like I said earlier in the video, it was a cold night. I was surprised. I thought it was just me, but everybody reported they were a bit chilly at one point, even though we kept the stove going. So we checked, and it was fairly cold. It was minus 18 Celsius. So I'm glad we had the hot tent and the wood stove on the go. It's not a bad morning. It's chilly, but nice and sunny, and we have a snowstorm coming in. So we gotta keep a close eye on that because Sandra and I have to be able to make it back home. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna keep an eye on it. We still have 2 more nights. New Year's Eve is tomorrow night, so we definitely like to be here for that. But we have to play it safe. So we'll see how it goes. Having a great time so far. Not a lot of filming that came in, but we just came in, saw Simon, sat back, and just had a great old time. But we're gonna cover a lot more today. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. We're probably gonna be having some fun. Alright, things are warmed up a little bit. We're gonna be, sorry, noise, crunchy snow. Things have warmed up a little bit. We're gonna go for a little hike. Simon's already headed up, so we're gonna cook ourselves a little snack. Hopefully, there's a really nice rock bluff that we're gonna try to find. There's a lot of really nice spots on this piece of property, so we're gonna head up there now and see if we can find Simon. Simon! 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 Hey! So Sandra's still with us? Come here! Nice crispy day. Whew. Nice to be out. Sorry for the loud crunchiness of the snow, folks. Can't be helped. I'll try to fix it in editing. You're pretty high up there, bud.
Yeah, it's a ways.
Yeah.
Don't jump.
Don't slip.
Take a header.
Yeah. All right. So do we climb straight up, or is there a way around? Yeah. What do we have here, Simon?
A pile of scrap wood and trees and stuff that have fallen down across. So we got a lot of woods rows here, so just buck them up and bring them down and have a bit of a bonfire, maybe.
Nice. Well, this is basically all wood that fell on the trails and the roads in the woods here.
Well, and just buildings that have.
And buildings, yeah.
That old beam's not going to do anything.
Yeah. So, yeah, we might see this pile again before this trip is over. We'll see how it goes. No.
Oh, we could have had made
I think so. Is this where we're going, Simon? Simon has a tendency to randomly point in the woods and say, "There's a trail there," and we just follow him. What a piece of property he's got. Absolutely beautiful.
Look at the ice. There's
Oh yeah. And cedar, hardwood, softwood, just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of property. Oh, and a Sandra. Gorgeous, gorgeous Sandra. This is awesome, man.
This is a nice piece of wood below here.
Yeah.
Mixed wood, there's some pretty big cedar, some big white birch, a couple of big yellow birch. But yeah, this rock face goes all the way across for like a couple hundred meters.
Nice. That looks safe.
I don't think we'll pick anything into that.
One sneeze and you're squashed.
But if you...
Here, bring in the camera.
There's something to it, this tree, the back of this tree here, like porcupine.
Yeah.
The bark's all gone.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, there's... Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
And that didn't happen very long ago.
No, that's fresh.
Yeah.
The porcupines are all the way in all of this ledge, Jason.
Okay.
Okay.
And then they truck all along the bottom of the ledge. Like, we get along a little further, you can see they've beat down a path, more or less. Well, because they're hard, you know, even in the deepest part of winter, there'll be no snow at the base of that.
Ah, yeah.
So they can just truck right along, eh?
Yeah.
This is great, bobcat habitat too.
Yeah.
Or northern lynx, I guess.
That is a big tree. This pack is getting heavier with each step. Oh, man. That is a big tree. Oh. Big tree. Steep climb. Tiny Sandra.
Tiny Mike next to the
Yeah. Oh, man, it's beautiful here. It's so different than the forest we're used to. It's so nice to see that change. Feels right. Feels good. Heart's a pounding though. The ice flowing out from the hill here. It's pretty nice. Pretty gorgeous. Oh wow, look. It just rounds out. It goes here. That is neat. It's almost like it's a bubble. Almost afraid to touch it. Not bad, not bad. Oh, there's a huge hollow in this tree. There's the hole right up there. Big old hole. You could fit in there.
Grab on it, baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You gonna make her?
I'm here. Where's the hole?
You have to see on this side.
Oh yeah, right there. Do you think there's owls in there?
Nobody home.
What do you think, Sandra?
I love that tree.
Yeah. It's a nice tree.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Like you don't see bark like that every day.
No.
Trees inside. tree.
Yeah.
Okay, here I go. Flat on my face.
Hopefully you know it.
I know. Okay, let's do it. Bye-bye, big tree. Make your legs long, Sandra. It was a little bit sketchy there for a little bit. Scared? A little scared?
Put your hands on the ground. It'll be fine. That's pretty solid, that root there.
Yeah, and that's a rock. Okay, I think I'm safe. Okay, good. Now we're still. Yum 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 yum. That's a nice effect there that leaves behind. Cool.
Where you at there?
We went the wrong way. Maybe you live in that big hole up there.
Probably lives in that one over there.
Oh yeah.
All of the
Hello. Oh, there's bone. There's a jawbone.
I think you got yourself a bobcat.
Let's see. Oh yeah?
Definitely got
Teeth on it and everything.
That's cool.
Maybe it was the porcupine.
You guys want to set up down here? It's a bit flat.
Oh yeah, sure. Anywhere is good. That's some pretty old birch bark, boys.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Wants to go.
Look at the ice on that.
Peppers.
Eater. Everywhere we go, there's tracks everywhere. There's some of the rabbit tracks, some of them Not sure what they are. If you look here, the three together, those would definitely be rabbit tracks. And then if you look here, something walks past here. Not sure. It's pretty neat.
Oh, look at the mushrooms. Oh, it's cool.
The trees were small. There were so many moose in here. They just like mowed them down.
Okay.
And there's always one or two that sort of hangs around a bit.
Are you saying the? Oh yeah, that is a moose track.
Look how huge it is.
It's a moose on the move.
That would
Wow.
be a big moose.
Huh.
That one. Go close up.
Yep. He's got his toes open on that one, and he's got his toes closed on this one.
I'm enjoying this hike. Oh, so much diversity in these forests. Changes no matter where you go. Had a nice little break there. Nice little fire. A little snack was had. And now we're heading back to the tent. Warm up a little bit. Things are chilly. Built up a little bit of sweat on the hike up. It was uphill all the way, so kind of gone down to the bone. So we're gonna head over to the tent, warm up, and James should be joining us soon. So see you once we're at the tent, hopefully. Alright, so we're coming down here to get some water. This has been our water supply. We all brought some of these empty jugs to make it a bit lighter to carry our gear to camp. So, since I had brought one over to our little hike there, we're going to fill it up because we're getting closer to getting back to camp. Oh yeah, we need to open that.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you spill it at this point. Awesome.
So, now to do something that we did last night, and it was pure torture. I really don't want to do this again.
Oh, actually, you're already one up on me, Mike. Should I be doing it?
No, it's alright. Yeah. Actually, I think you ended up filling 2 of them yesterday. Alright. Fun time. I have there. Keep it. Hold on a minute. Yeah, here comes the paint.
Are you stuck or what? Oh, I never even noticed.
On a nettle.
Ouch. I'll get you on the...
Yeah, it got me pretty good.
Not in the eye though.
No.
What?
I'm just glad you had that on camera.
You're happy you got whacked in the face
Even though it
by...
still hurts. No, I'm happy it was still. I'd rather not get whacked in the face by burn.
saw. Hi, Ted.
Okay, so Mike and I just got back from our hike. We're a little bit feeling a little bit of hunger, so we're just gonna have a little bit of cup of soup. The water just boiled, so I'll put that together. Guys are outside getting some wood prepped up for a little bonfire we're gonna have later to cook our meals on for supper.
Waits on the other side, waits in the other seat, and the only part of you is the part that I can't see. Go down, could I talk to you? We'll figure out just what to do. When worlds collide, you get something new. And people sing songs on these shirts while over there sound the same for what it's worth.
Too hot in the tent, you have to...
We're too spoiled. Hi, Gene.
Hey,
Made her
made her.
through the darkness.
I stopped a few times and I could swear there was something walking in the woods.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'd stop and listen, and then I couldn't really hear anything, but then just as I'd go to step, then I'd hear something first. I was like, what's it?
Like an echo maybe?
I don't know. Probably just a squirrel or something. But.
Probably. Mike, we need your tongue service. Thank you, Sandra.
Alright, so the gang's all here now. Jean's made it over. She's brought over this crazy treat.
Rice Krispies! Almost a kilogram.
Should keep us going for a couple of desserts.
Over 2 pounds of Rice Krispie Square.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get hyper.
So we have Jean, we have Sandra, we have Simon. We just finished our supper, so probably not going to film too much for the rest of the evening, so we're going to be shutting the camera down soon, but thank you guys for staying up with us this far, and tomorrow is New Year's Eve, so promises to be an interesting day. Good night!
Good night!
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Always has to be different.
Chunk
leave- yeah,
each,
just-
like, you don't really need to cut it.
No, leave the cardboard on.
Like,
Or no, well, I don't think anybody wants your grubby fucking
oh, they
fingers
can
all.
all rip off the piece. I don't want.
Flies of that thing.
Yeah,
That's the craziest thing of...
just take a bite right out of it.
This is nuts. Oh my god.
I've never seen that before.
Pass it around.
Mmm. Thanks, Jane. Fly.
Why?
Fly in winter. What are you doing?
Kill it.
Oh, no. You got 3.
No, don't let the people see that.
Flies everywhere.
Oh, I'm sure you guys can hear it, but we still have snow hitting the tent. It's also mixed with rain, so we've kind of been forced to shelter inside the hot tent, which hasn't been bad. We cooked a really nice lunch, and we're just relaxing now. Once, hopefully, it's supposed to turn to primarily snow. We're going to go for a little walk. We got to go get some water from that artesian spring. And Jean's going to join us later on. She is working today, but she'll be joining us for the New Year's Eve celebration. So we'll catch up with you guys once we have a bit more to show you. Right now we're just sitting in the hot tent, staying warm, and really having fun.
Hanging out with the flies.
Hanging out with the flies. I can't say there's no flies on me. I guess we haven't been moving enough.
We're just grabbing up some fir boughs here. There's a bit of a low spot on one side of the tent, so we want to make sure we get our sleeping pads and everything out of the water. So we'll put this down and it should do the job. So we're just going over to the artesian spring to get some more water. Super handy having that nearby, and as you can see, it's now snowing pretty good. We got a couple inches on the ground, which is nice, but it's this mix between snow and freezing rain and sleet. So as they say, give it 10 minutes and we'll see what happens.
So as you guys saw before, we're heading off to the well, get some water. We use it for our cooking, and also, you know, obviously for having coffee, and also though, one thing, it saves weight in the long term. If you like to enjoy a nice beverage, you have something that you can mix with water, it saves you from carrying a whole lot of gear on your initial push. But it can be a bit of an annoyance sometimes to have to go get fresh water, but it's not too bad, and it's actually gorgeous out here. Take a look at this. Look at that cedar forest. Now we have a trench here. This could be funny. Curse you and your giant legs. Oh, here, catch. Barely made it. Look at this forest. Isn't this gorgeous? This is a place where we got to bring hammocks, Simon.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is an upland, what we call an upland cedar site. It's fairly dry. Cedar will grow well here. Normally you'd find it in wetter areas, but the hillside does seep a fair bit of water, and one of the upsides to that is that this cedar should have very little rot in it, so makes for some really nice wood.
Yeah.
Building canoes, that sort of stuff.
still cold, Simon.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, fill up. Oh.
That was close. Well done, sir.
The momentum of
The water jugs pulls you over.
the technique, I had them out. Doesn't look too bad anyway.
No, it's great. Nice thick layer. I needed it because there was a fair puddle of water there.
Well, it's just the way the
water drains.
everything's melted.
Yeah. Couldn't be helped.
No.
Ah, it's perfect.
We've gathered up our few supplies, and we're probably just gonna make sure that we have everything prepped for the evening, so we don't have to rush and find stuff under the snow. We did a pretty good job. Everything's been packed. We have some firewood already packed under there, right next to the tent. Simon's got all Gene's gear and some of his all turtled up under his dual sled design.
Custom made.
Patent pending. And I've got a little bit more gear underneath the other sled at the back, the jet sled you see there. So, yeah, everything's working out pretty good. We're definitely not overexerting ourselves. It's a pretty relaxing trip.
Oh, it's warm though.
Not too bad. Well, it's warm, but it's snowing. It's not the tropics.
No. No. Air Translat has left for Cuba without me.
Without you.
Hey, so we're about to have our New Year's Eve meal. And saving this one, so we got here, Sandra has made a seafood chowder. Chowder.
Yep. It's all bottled, ready to go. Just needs heat.
What we got heat?
That has been a bit of a struggle today.
That's about it.
Well,
and the rest of the stuff that makes the chowder.
yes. The juice. It's a pretty big pot.
I think our chowder might have gotten a little bit frozen.
No, it's just because it's
thick.
Chunky. The next bottle's got more juice.
Okay.
Just,
And that's not Gene chewing in the background. That's forgot to mention we have a special guest that's joined us. You can catch him there. Say hi to the folks, Elliot.
Elliot. Yeah, he's looking at the dog.
Busy eating. But we got Elliot.
That's it.
Forgot
You're
to mention
done.
earlier, Simon has a dead standing tree inside the shelter here. And Sandra came up with this pretty ingenious lighting system, and it throws a lot of light. It's pretty neat. So our chowder's pretty much ready. So we're all gonna get a bit in a bowl and enjoy that.
Mike, where's your bowl at? Oh,
yeah, they're both
there
here.
you go.
We want to make sure everybody gets lobster.
Okay, if we have to.
As long as I get scallop, I'll be happy.
A little bit more juice if you want to put some crackers.
I'm good.
Very tasty.
Well, we just finished the seafood chowder. The room was pretty quiet, so it must have been pretty good.
It was good.
So yeah, it was fantastic. Had a nice little meal. We're continuing on with Gene's amazing
Contribution.
giant
sheet of
Rice Krispie square. So yeah, so we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit, and might go for a little nighttime hike, see what's going on out there, see if it stops snowing yet. But just gonna get a piece of Rice Krispie square. Thanks, Gene. I'm with you. We've walked everywhere here, I think.
Yeah, it was follow the tracks from earlier.
So in case you're just tuning into the video, we're not carrying a microwave through the woods. Although maybe we are. Never know, Simon.
I don't know, I keep on walking off and you follow.
Conditions have been wet, to say the least. Pretty obvious. We're going to see if we can get the fire started. If so, we're going to have a pretty spectacular display. When this goes, it's absolutely incredible. I know some of you might be offended. I'm usually believe in a nice small fire, but this is wood that was just rotting away on his trails. He wants to get rid of them. And it's New Year's Eve, once a year, so should be fun.
Well, the idea is to get as much of the fire into the middle of the pile as we've got, and it'll essentially burn from top to bottom. Drying the wood out as you go. This is some pretty soggy stuff, so.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it's been raining, snowing, sleeting, freezing raining.
Get lit. Oh yeah, it's hot here.
Yeah.
Woo. Are you there, Elliot?
Oh, that's all. Over here.
Oh, the wind's picking up. Wind's picking up. Gene's running.
Yeah, no, we're going now. Look at that.
The first part takes up down lower. It's just...
We're still only like 3 feet down and 2 feet down in the fire. There's a lot of wood still in there. Here we go. Start backing up. Oh, where are my gloves?
The camera can't even handle it. Alright, so the weather cleared up enough that we were able to have a pretty epic bonfire. That was wild. So now, as per tradition, Sandra's cooking up some shrimp on the stove, and Gene has brought over some
Christmas crackers.
Christmas crackers. Some of these, so we all get a really fancy prize inside. We're looking forward to seeing what we're all gonna get.
Fancy.
Oh!
Oh,
Compass!
a compass! A compass. Perfect!
Here's what you need.
I won't get lost. Find my way home. I got a compass.
Nice.
It's gonna fly everywhere.
Oh, underneath you.
I got a deck of cards!
Nice.
Nice.
Mini deck of cards.
That's what my mother got.
I love the little decks of cards. Oh, they're so cute. I hope I don't drop them because I don't
Mine
want
has
to pick them
somehow gone missing.
up. Nice.
We'll find it.
Alright, you got your crown, Mike.
I got my crown.
I'm really excited about my deck of cards.
Are you?
Yeah, I hope my life never depends on this compass.
Nice, sir. packing up and not be minus 20 out.
Yeah. There's a bonus.
We'll do it.
Okay, so we're all packed up and ready to go. It was an awesome time. I want to thank Gene and Simon for coming along with us. Elliot as well. It was an awesome time. Thank you very much for joining us, folks. It's been a fantastic year, and hopefully we'll have a whole bunch of new videos for you coming up in the new year. Take care, everyone. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right, now I'm just going to set up a picture.
So you had set up, it was recording, you had it set up?
I hope so.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
You're gonna be doing it again out in the yard.